Hey folks, I'm behind an old school built in the 1940s, and I just got a deep dime signal about 6-7 inches deep, and you can see it in the dirt clod right here. I was down about 6-7 inches. Anyway, it looks like it's going to be a Merc. Yep, that's what it's going to be. 1925, I think. Yep, 1925 Merc. So cool. It's a good little spot here. On to the next. Okay folks, I'm behind this old school still, and I just got a very deep coin signal right next to a low-tone piece of garbage. A bigger target, but it was low-tone, so it was probably like a can piece or something like that. And right next to it was the good sound, and it's a mercury dime. Or a Rosie. It is a Rosie. 1951. So cool. Right next to a large piece of garbage that's probably the reason why nobody dug that. It's definitely been cherry picked out here. Very, very slim pickings. Hey folks, I just dug a sterling ring, I believe. It's giving me a solid 1347. I don't see any markings, but it's shining right up real nice. So, that should be a sterling. And I also dug a 63 Rosie I didn't show you guys earlier. But, got a couple more silver from this site. Pretty cool. On to the next. Well folks, I just had a very iffy signal at about 6 inches deep. I just popped it out, and it is a silver dime. You see how black that edge is there? But I know it's a silver dime because it would be a red edge if it wasn't. And it is a mercury dime. So cool. I don't mind rubbing them here because they come out really dark. 1941. So sweet. On to the next. Well folks, I'm right along the fence line here, and I just dug a wheat penny right down, right about where my finger is, somewhere in here somewhere. I think right here. And I just got another coin signal up here. I just popped out this little clump of dirt here, and it's a silver dime. So a silver dime and a wheat penny, probably a spill from back in the day. Probably a Rosie, I think. No, it's a Merc. Another 1941. So cool. This is probably going to be it for me. I'm going to work my way back to the car. So, not a bad little site here. It's definitely been cherry picked. That's why there's no quarters or halves, but I'll take the dimes though. Hey folks, earlier on I just dug a, believe it or not, I was chasing a zinc penny signal and it was a beautiful 14 karat gold ring. Awesome. I'll show you the marking when I get cleaned up, when I get it cleaned up a little bit better. But anyway. I just dug a quarter right here, silver quarter, and it was a really lower kind of penny sound. And the reason why probably is because this iron nail was in the hole with it. And I got the nail out and then I seen the quarter, and it looks to be a 1927 Stand of Liberty. So awesome. I'm gonna keep hunting and hopefully I'll find more. On to the next. Guys, I think I got a silver dime down here at about 5-6 inches deep, maybe a little shallower, but let me see if I can clear off the screen for you. And you can see, and well, you can hear probably. It's a muddy day. There we go.
There should be.
Alright, check this out. What do we got there? 1446. That's a sweet, sweet sound. 1946. And 2147. 1346. There we go. So I'm gonna get this squared up and make sure I don't scratch it, and we'll get back with you when I cut the plug and I'm looking for it. Alright, I'm right down to it. I should start getting it on the pinpoint. Son of a gun, I'm not getting it on the pinpoint. Hold on.
Try that plug.
Sometimes you gotta turn it off and turn it on. Let me see if I can dig a little deeper. There we go. Should be seeing it. Once I'm down to it with a pinpoint, I don't like to dig anymore. Oh, it's not a clad. Oh, it's silver. I see it already.
Oh yeah.
Got it?
Yep. That's nice.
A dime, I believe.
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, a dime.
I'm gonna go Rosie.
I'm gonna go Merc.
Oh yeah, it does look a little thinner.
It's thinner.
Oh, what is that?
Oh, Rosie, you're right.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just that pattern on the AT Pro.
Yeah, you
It goes
can.
like 82, 84, and it goes back and forth.
Some
It's
machines
usually a
you
Rosie.
actually can tell with some machines sometimes the difference between a Rosie and a Merc.
Yeah.
Nice.
Alrighty. Check her out. Alright.
On to the next.
What's up, guys? We're out here swinging and came across a nice 91, 92 signal on the AT Pro, and it should be a $50.
145 on E-Track for you E-Track guys.
It's real tight.
Yeah, really super tight. It's just about a perfect signal. That's what we all want. I start using your pinpointer.
Yeah.
It's right near the surface.
It's a $50. My first walking Liberty $50, folks. First one ever, 1937.
Nice job.
Wow, that feels cool. Wow, I'm shocked. Didn't think there was one of those laying around.
That's in decent shape too, you know?
Yeah, look at the back. I don't know if you can get close on that. Wow. I gotta be really careful. Alright, on to the next.
On to the next.